Hi children, this is Shobha. Today, Uncle Sudhir is going to show us how to make a giraffe. There's so many interesting possibilities with Play-Doh, isn't it? Gather some balls of Play-Doh. The yellowish mustard colored balls are perfect for a giraffe. And then let's get some brown, black and white Play-Doh as well. It looks like he has set aside 3 toothpicks to use at some point. Let's start with a large yellow ball for the body. Set that down. Now a long log of the same color for a long neck of the giraffe. Do you remember that if we roll the Play-Doh between our palms or on a tabletop, we can make a log? That's what you've got to do now. Did you see how useful the toothpick is to attach the long neck to the giraffe's body? Now, take the 4 small balls you set aside and make the feet. Set the 4 feet on the floor and place the body on it. And then it's time to add the neck. Make sure your attachments are secure. We can almost imagine the giraffe, can't we? Now take some of that mustard yellow Play-Doh, roll it between your hands and make an oval-shaped ball for the face. Set that aside. Now we attach the tail to the giraffe. Also set aside some Play-Doh, small amounts, to make the ears later. But we still need the eyes, and this is where the white Play-Doh and the black Play-Doh come in. How about rolling a small piece of the brown Play-Doh into 2 horns? A giraffe won't be a giraffe without his bony horns, right? Now let's take the Play-Doh that you kept aside for the ears. See how Uncle Sudhir is depressing the Play-Doh with a tool just to make that perfect shape of the ears? And attach them to the face. Add the eyes to the face now. If we roll the yellow Play-Doh really thin, it looks like we can make rings. See how much like nostrils it looks on the face of the giraffe? Make sure your attachments are all smoothed in. Hey, is something missing? That's right, we forgot the mouth. Don't forget to draw in a mouth with the toothpick. There you have it, kids. Once again, your own Play-Doh creation, a smiling, wide-mouthed giraffe. Hello children, this is Shobha. Today, Uncle Sudhir is going to show us how to make a frog. Does that sound like fun to you? Gather some balls of Play-Doh. We need a large green ball, 1 small black ball and 1 white ball of Play-Doh. Now pinch some dough from the green ball and make 2 medium-sized balls and 4 smaller balls. Set them aside and roll 2 more slightly smaller green balls. Remember, it's easy to make the round balls of Play-Doh by rolling the dough between your palms. Okay, now pinch some dough from the white Play-Doh and make 2 small white balls, which we will later turn into the eyes of the frog. Make 2 very small black balls with the black Play-Doh to use as the pupils later on. Set aside the balls and a few toothpicks and a brush as well. Okay, we are set with what we need to make our frog. Start by using 2 of the smaller green balls. Let's roll them onto the table into 2 green logs. Press the logs so that the ends are flattened. Now use your toothpick to draw in the webbed feet of the frog. Take one of the larger green balls and attach 2 legs in the front on either side of the ball. Make 2 more legs. We are now ready to attach the frog's legs to his body, 2 at the back. Set the body down. Now let's take the second medium-sized ball. We're going to use this one as the face of the frog. Easy, isn't it? Now, take the little white balls, which are the frog's eyes, and press the black dots into them. See, we now have bulging frog eyes that we can add to the face. Looks so real, doesn't it? Oops, what's missing? A mouth. Let's draw it in with a toothpick. Now we can add the head to the body of the frog. It's best to use a toothpick to make the attachment more secure. Smooth your attachments with your fingers or the brush. Good job, children! You've made a frog! Hello, children! This is Shobha. Today, Uncle Sudhir is going to show us how to make a colourful tortoise. Fun, isn't it? Gather some balls of Play-Doh. We need a large brown ball and a red ball and 1 small black, yellow and white ball of Play-Doh. Got that? Okay, now pinch some dough from the large brown ball and make 5 small balls and 1 slightly larger ball. Great! First, we're going to squeeze the ends of the smaller balls to make a conical shape, like a triangle with a base. Set these on the table, close to each other, to form a square. These are the legs of the tortoise. Now, take the medium-sized ball and roll it into a bent curve with a ball at the end. Place this over the 4 legs of the tortoise, just like Uncle Sudhir is doing. Now take the last ball and make a tail for the tortoise. Make sure that you attach it to the curved body, okay? It's now time for the shell. This is easy. Let's make the tortoise a red shell. Take a piece from the red ball and flatten it. Then bend the flattened disc over the body like a hat. There, you now have a shell. But we want some more colour, don't we? Let's make some small yellow discs with the yellow Play-Doh and stick them all over the shell of the tortoise. What do you think? A jazzy reptile, isn't he? Now make the eyes by adding little black dots to the small white balls. Perfect! Okay. Now draw in a mouth with a toothpick or even the point of a pencil. There you are. You've just made a colourful land-dwelling reptile, a tortoise. Wonderful. Hi children, this is Shobha. Let's start by watching Uncle Sudhir make a caterpillar. There's so many interesting possibilities with Play-Doh, isn't it? Gather some coloured balls of Play-Doh. How about a large green one? A pink one? Perhaps a yellow? A white? And a black? Since we're making a caterpillar, let's start with a large green ball. Press it with your hands on the table or on the ground. Roll the ball into a log. Okay, let's divide it now into 7 pieces. That's it! Wonderful! Now roll the 6 pieces into smaller balls. You can do this easily by rolling the Play-Doh between your palms. We need 1 ball to make the caterpillar's tail, so you only need 6 round green balls right now. To make the tail, take the small last green ball and squeeze it between your fingers so it's sort of triangular in shape. That looks more like a tail, doesn't it? Let's attach 6 of the balls together. Do you see something taking shape? Yes, you do. It's the caterpillar's body. Now attach that tail you made to the rest of the body. Now let us make her beautiful. How about decorating the body? Let's pinch some yellow Play-Doh and make little discs. Press the Play-Doh with your fingers to flatten. Shall we jazz up the yellow a little bit with the pink? The caterpillar needs a head, right? Take a small piece of white Play-Doh. Now take a pinch of the black. Press the black into the white balls. What do we have? Voila! You have 2 bright eyes. Okay, now attach the eyes onto the green ball. Hey, looks like something is missing. That's it, we need a mouth. There you have it, kids, your own Play-Doh creation, a caterpillar. Hi children, this is Shobha. Today, Uncle Sudhir is going to show us how to make a puppy. Who doesn't like cute little puppy dogs, right? It's going to be so much fun. Gather some different coloured balls of Play-Doh. The light brown balls are just perfect for the puppy's body. But it looks like we need some black and dark pink Play-Doh as well. Here we go. So 1 large brown ball has been squashed a little to make the body. Set that one down and roll a medium-sized ball with a little squeeze at the end to make the face. Uncle Sudhir makes it look so easy. The small balls will become the feet. Did you see how you can draw in the toes with the toothpick? The feet look so real now. Just terrific. Roll the black Play-Doh really thin for the eyelashes. And take a little small dot of the black for the little button nose. Okay, let's flatten 2 pieces of the light brown Play-Doh to make something. Wonder what it's going to be. Here he is, drawing in the mouth. Draw it in with your toothpick. You can separate the mouth a little bit with the ruler. Now take some pink and flatten it into a cute little pink tongue. Ah, the puppy looks so adorable with its pink tongue hanging out of his mouth. The flat pieces become the long floppy ears of the puppy. Isn't that great? Make sure your attachments are all smoothed in, okay? There you have it, kids, your own Play-Doh creation. A cute little puppy dog. Hello children, this is Shobha. Today, Uncle Sudhir is going to show us how to make an adorable baby elephant. First, let's get a large grey ball of Play-Doh and a few toothpicks. We're going to pinch off some Play-Doh from the grey ball and make 2 medium-sized balls and 6 small balls. Done that? Okay, now let's take some Play-Doh and roll it into a log. We're going to bend the log and make it into the trunk of our elephant. Add this trunk to one of the medium-sized balls. Can you see our face is taking shape? Now set it aside as we're going to make the body. Take 4 of the smaller balls and roll them into logs. These will be the legs of the cute baby elephant. Add the legs to the round ball so that we have a body that is in a sitting position. Excellent. Make sure all your attachments are secure by smoothing the Play-Doh with your fingers. Good. Now attach the head you made to the body using a toothpick. Wonderful. Now you have 2 small balls remaining, don't you? We're going to roll these into logs and then flatten them into the large floppy ears of the elephant. Good. Attach the ears to the head on either side. Now draw in a mouth with a toothpick or even the point of a pencil. There you are. And roll a little black Play-Doh into 2 little dots so that you can press these into the face as the elephant's eyes. Now, take a tool to make nostrils on the end of the elephant's trunk. But I think we want some more color, don't we? Looks like Uncle Sudhir thinks we do. You can paint the cheeks and the inside of the ears of the elephant with some pink paint. There you are. You've just made your very own pachyderm pet, a cute baby elephant. Hello children, this is Shobha. Today, Uncle Sudhir is going to show us how to make a panda. This is going to be so much fun, so get ready to watch and gather your supplies. First, let's set up some white and black balls of Play-Doh and a few toothpicks. We need 2 medium-sized white balls and 1 small white ball. Next, let's make 1 large black ball, 2 medium-sized ones, and 5 small black balls. Okay, we're ready to make our panda. Now, pick up one of the balls of white Play-Doh and make 2 depressions in the dough. Now press 2 of the smaller black balls into the depressions. Looks better already, doesn't it? Now, take a small white ball and make a nose for the panda by adding it to the face. Okay, now let's take a small black ball and press it into the nose. Take 2 of the other small black balls and flatten them into the shape of ears. That's it. Attach on either side of the ball as well. Do you see the face of the panda definitely taking shape? Now set the face aside as we're going to make the body. Take the second medium-sized black ball and press out the sides like Uncle Sudhir is doing, so that we have something that looks more like a ball with arms. Did you do that? Add a toothpick to the top of this ball and attach the head you made earlier to this body. Now take the second medium-sized white ball and add a toothpick on the top. Okay. Seat the face and body that you have just assembled to this white ball. Make black legs with the remaining 2 black balls. We've come along, haven't we? Now, decorate the ends of the black feet and arms by pressing small white discs of Play-Doh on the ends. We're going to create the panda's eyes. Remember, a panda is black and white all over. Hello children, this is Shobha. Today, Uncle Sudhir is going to show us how to make a colourful teddy bear. First, let's gather our materials. We need black, purple, white, lemon and yellow coloured Play-Doh. Take the yellow ball of Play-Doh and make 1 large, 4 medium and 2 small balls. Now take the lemon Play-Doh and make 1 large and 1 small ball. Then attach the large lemon-colored Play-Doh to the large yellow Play-Doh with a toothpick. You have 2 balls, one on top of each other. Take the 2 small yellow balls and press in to make depressions on each of them. Take the 4 medium-sized yellow balls that you haven't used yet and shape them into cones. We are going to press these cone shapes into the lemon ball as hands and feet, just like Uncle Sudhir is doing. Done? Now press the small yellow balls with the depressions in them on either side of the face to make the ears of the teddy bear. Good. Finally take the small lemon-colored ball and press it on the face of the teddy bear to make a little nose. Now this is when you draw in a mouth for the bear with a toothpick. Isn't our bear already looking good? And take a little small dot of the black for the little button nose. Now we are going to create eyes. Roll the black Play-Doh really thin for the eyelashes. Pick up one of the balls of white Play-Doh and make 2 depressions in the dough. But we need some color. Let's now take a small piece of the purple Play-Doh and press it flat to shape a bow tie for our bear. We need to dress him up a bit, don't we? Use your toothpick to highlight the details of the bow tie. Good. Now we need a hat. Make a conical hat with the purple Play-Doh and put it on our teddy bear's head. Shall we jazz that hat up a bit? We can do that by adding small white dots of clay to the purple. What a lovely colourful teddy bear we've made! Good job, children! Hi children, this is Shobha. Uncle Sudhir is going to show us how to make a mouth-watering ice cream cone today. We need to get some pink, orange, yellow, green, brown balls of Play-Doh. Okay, let's get started. First, to make the cone, flatten the brown ball with a rolling pin and run a serrated tool over the flat Play-Doh so that it has the crinkly texture of a waffle cone. Have you done that? Good! Now cut a large triangle from that Play-Doh. We're going to use a pre-made paper cone to reinforce the dough. So wrap the triangle of Play-Doh over this paper cone. Make sure you trim off any extra dough that's still there. Okay. Now let's roll some of the leftover brown Play-Doh into a thin rope and add it to the top of the cone so that the cone has a stable lip. Uncle Sudhir seems to be taking the green Play-Doh and making small balls. I think he plans to make sprinkles for our scoops of ice cream. What do you think? Yes, looks like that's what they are, sprinkles. We have 3 scoops of ice cream today, Sprinkle some of that green to the scoops. You've made a delicious ice cream cone. Good job, children. Hello children, this is Shobha. Want to see what Uncle Sudhir is making with Play-Doh today? It's our very own dinosaur. Okay, let's start with some coloured balls of Play-Doh. We need green, orange, yellow, white and black Play-Doh. Divide the green Play-Doh into 1 large, 2 medium and 5 small balls. Done that? Press the large green ball into the oval shape of an egg. We will be making the face of the dinosaur with this one. Use the end of a paintbrush to poke nostrils on the narrow end of that oval and then draw in a mouth with the toothpick. Medium-sized green ball is squeezed into another oval shape and becomes the body. Now, roll a log with a medium-sized green ball and attach this to the face using another toothpick. This will be the neck of the dinosaur. So what's missing? We need 4 feet and a long tail, don't we? That's what Uncle Sudhir is using the small balls for. Excellent! Did you make and attach the feet? See? Our dinosaur is taking shape. Now take your orange Play-Doh and roll and flatten it on the floor or tabletop. We're going to cut the orange Play-Doh into the little triangles to make the triangular shaped spine that we see on the back of dinosaurs. You've seen them in pictures, haven't you? Carefully attach the triangles of orange all the way down the back length of the dinosaur. Good job! We can jazz up our dino with some yellow discs of Play-Doh as well on the body. Wonderful! The last thing we need to do is make the eyes of the dinosaur. Make 2 small white balls and press black dots of Play-Doh on them as the pupils. There! We have the eyes. Now press those eyes onto the face of the dinosaur. Good job, children. You've made a Play-Doh dinosaur. Thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe to Kiddo Kiddo channel on YouTube.